Now I've been waiting for this night. Come on, ladies, get it right. Now come on, feel the beat tonight.
Welcome to Morgan High. My name is Morgan. I'm 9 years old. Today I'm going to be doing this crazy, squeezy, squishy craft set. It's where that you get a squishy and some markers, and you can just decorate the squishy however you like. So first we have like a little dog. Yeah, first we have a little dog squishy. Then we have this package, which I'm guessing it's a cake, because, yeah, it's a cake, because it's on the ground. And then we have a package of markers. So let me just get all of this opened. So I have all the squishies and the markers unboxed. So we have a little dog, a cake, and a macaroon. So first I'm going to be working on the dog squishy. So let me just read through this. Okay. Got some paper towels, because it said we needed one. Okay, so let's get started with the squishy decorating. Okay, so you know how I said before that I was going to be doing a dog squishy? Well, as I looked closer, I realized that it was a cat, and I do not know how I did not realize the whiskers, but I'm going to be doing a pumpkin-themed cat squishy. So, first it took me like a couple minutes to figure out how to use the markers, because you got to shake them, and then you had to press them down on the paper towel a couple times, and I had to figure that out. But then I was trying to press down on the squishy, and I was trying to like test it different ways, which was not working. But then I figured it out. So I did these little red squiggly lines for the top of its head. And then I got some orange and started the ears and the pumpkin part of the cat squishy. So I kind of got it on the other lines a little bit, and I tried to like take it off, but it smeared a little bit. It's better now. So I did the two little ear insides, and then I started to do the face. So I'm covering the whiskers right now, so when the orange marker dries, I can just go over the whiskers in a darker color. So I kind of went around the eyes and the other stuff, but the whiskers, as I said before, I just went over. So I carefully did the top of the head, and then I started to go around in a bigger circle. And I just went like an open circle, kind of. So I tried not to get any of the eye, which I did pretty good about that. And then I just continued with the rest of the head, trying not to get it in the other eye. So then I got yellow to do the outer, like the outline of the ears. And it just kind of got around in the back of the ears, so it could be like a full space. And it just kind of went around a little, not too much, but because I didn't want to cover too much yellow. And then I continued doing the face, covering the eyes. Going around the eyes and covering the whiskers. So I just continued doing that. So the top part is the orange pumpkin, and then the bottom part is going to be like the lip part of the pumpkin. The reason my hand was covering was because I tried going from a different angle, but that was not working. So we'll just continue doing it the way that I was doing it now. And you can see where that is going. So then I did the eye, and I made like little white parts around it so it didn't look creepy, but then I accidentally on the other eye did too much, so I just did that with the second eye. But don't worry, I went over it with the green and fixed it, and I just tested to squish it. So I went over the green eye and fixed it. Then I did a little red heart on the bottom part. That's where I thought it was a dog because of like. So here's the finished product. Has the orange pumpkin head with the little ears. And I fixed over the eyes with the blue spots with some green. Then I put green whiskers and I did the little nose. And then the lip part of the pumpkin, I did a nice yellow for the bottom part of the body. So let's move on to the next squishy. So next I'm going to be doing the cake squishy. So I'm going to be doing a cotton candy themed cake squishy. So first I'm going to be coloring the strawberries pink. And the strawberries actually took me a little while, but I eventually got all of them done. And the strawberries looked super cute in the end. Yeah, I just did all the strawberries that were in between the little creams. But yeah. And my camera actually fell a ton of times while I was recording the cake squishy. And I have no idea why it fell so many times. It just fell, it fell 7 times. Yeah, as you can see, I'm almost done with all the strawberries. This is the final strawberry I'm coloring, and I made sure to get all the fronts and backs of the strawberries so it can be as colorful as possible. Next was the cream and the frosting that was in between all the strawberries and all the things. So I colored those purple. And I did the same with the strawberries. I colored the fronts and the backs so I can get as much color in there as possible. Yeah, I also colored the frosting in between all the strawberries and creams purple as well, because that was just the color I chose for the frosting. That was another time my camera fell. I mean, was that the first time my camera fell? Okay, I'm not keeping track anymore. Yeah, now here is where I colored the in-between spaces of the frosting. And I know right now it might look sloppy, but trust me, it turned out super cute in the end. Camera fell again. So I just got all in between the spaces and cracks. So now I'm doing the cotton candy. Now here's where the cotton candy comes in. So I'm doing little cream in between. I did 3 cream sections where I can separate the different cotton candy cake parts. So I did 1 pink and 1 blue, which means there was 1 top pink and 1 bottom pink, and 1 top blue and 1 bottom blue. So first I did pink, and I did the pink top. And the pink actually took a while, but I eventually got it done. And my camera still, I can't believe how many times it fell over during the cake squishy. It was unbelievable. So yeah, now I'm doing the bottom of pink. And I like the way how all the details came out and how all the colors came out. It came out very colorful, very cute, and very detailed. Not too detailed, because squishies aren't too detailed, but. So, now I'm going to be starting the blue. So, I'm starting the top of blue, and the blue one actually went by a lot faster than the pink one, and I have no idea why, but just did. So now I'm working on the top of blue. And now I'm working on the bottom of blue. So here is the finished product. I love the way it came out. It came out very cute, and I love this one. It's so cute, just like the other one. And I absolutely love the squishy. Now let's move on to the next squishy. Finally, I'm going to be doing the macaroon. So for the macaroon, I'm going to be doing a cute little face on it. So first I'm going to be doing a nice orange cream. Just because orange was the closest color and I wanted to use a bunch of colors. So I'm doing orange for the cream. And I'm going to be doing a pink macaron because I want to draw a purple face on it and do little details in blue. So I'm doing the top pink and the bottom pink. So the macaron was the fastest squishy to make. It only took me about 6 minutes to make this one, while the other ones, the first one took me 30 minutes, and the second one took me about like 20 minutes. So first I'm doing the top of the macaron, and then I'm going to be doing the bottom of the macaron. And the top actually took a little while, but wasn't that long. Okay, so here is the macaron colored. Now I'm going to be doing a face in purple. I'm going to be doing a purple face and a cute little blue heart. And on the back, I'm going to do some blue squiggly lines. So here's the finished product. I really like how the macaron turned out. It's super cute, just like the two others. I like the little squiggly lines and the little face, and it's super fun to squish. And I absolutely love every single one of the squishies, and I think every single one is super cute, and I absolutely adore all of them so much. Thanks for watching that episode of Morgan High. I had a ton of fun decorating these squishies, and I hope you had a fun time watching me decorate them as well. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Toodles! And by the way, I love how all of these turned out.